Hello there everyone, and we will be taking a bit of a unscheduled break from our usual State Spire Ascension program in order to showcase a little bit of the new character who has finally come out on official release, not beta, so thank you Slate AbyssManDaedalus, we greatly appreciate it. Welcome to the Watcher. As you can see, I have been playing her a little bit to try and familiarize myself with her combat style, and I must admit, I am still just as clueless as I started to play her. So yeah, instead of trying to explain what she does or what her mechanics mainly are, let's just hop right in. Anyways, but yeah, she does start with a special little artifact called Pure Water, which adds a miracle, which is a special little card that is exclusive to her, I guess you could say. Anyways, so hello, Neo. Yes, you brought us back. Honestly, we won't be able to cheese out an elite, which is kind of sad because that's probably one of the big points about Ascension. It's just like it's so easy to cheese out an elite with the Neo's gift. So I guess we'll just simply take more max HP. You never can go wrong with more max out sometimes. So let's see. I guess we could try and face as many elites as possible. Try and showcase like how strong she can be. So, alright. So, starting it off, this is a miracle. It has the retain effect, so it is not discarded, and it gives us energy. And when it is used, it just simply goes away. So, yeah, it's better to use that like in a time for and use for like a big defense round or to just simply hit them hard. So she has she has a special thing called stances. By using stances, she can get various effects. For example, we start with we have a deck that starts us off with vigilance and calm. I mean vigilance and wrath. So what Calm does is that upon exiting this stance, it gives 2 energy. So you can be like defend for a turn and then go into an eruption, where go into a Watt stance, which will double damage. Although when you do activate this stance, you also take double damage. So you kind of have to be a bit cautious on whether you want to use your Watt stance and try and double your damage and take Wrath is definitely more of a finisher stance than anything, so let's just go ahead and put up a little bit of defense, since it does block out most of its damage. Okay. You know what? Just defend, strike, defend. So yeah, I believe that's all I really have to say so far. I mean, obviously there are some other mechanics that I can go into. Now this is a good time to activate Wrath because it it activates the calm effect, which gives us more energy, and then the strikes will double damage. Ooh, liquid memories. Ooh, that's a new one. Oh yeah, we also get more potions. So yeah, a lot of the Watcher's cards have the retain effect. But I think we're going to take Flurry of Blows since being able to change stance is kind of important for us, so we'll just simply take that. Alright, I guess we'll just simply strike down the Spike Slime and defend up. We're not taking too much damage, so I'm fine with not using Miracle to defend. I am a bit tempted to enter Eruption state, but let's just go ahead and use our Vigilance to enter a Calm state. Okay, now we erupt. So it kind of has a bit of a flow to it between using Calm and Wrath. So let's see. Signature move is a bit tempting, but I'm thinking I'm actually thinking we'll take Halt, because that can end up being like a bit of a combo thing, because there are certain cards that the Watcher can get that will take her out of her stance without actually changing her to a different stance. So let's see. I guess we'll go ahead and strike down the Louse that can give himself more attack. While sure, taking out the weakening Louse is important. I feel like we could also just simply take it out with a Wrath blow. So I guess we'll just simply do that. Okay. So let's see. I don't really understand the text that Talk to the Hand really has, because whenever you attack this enemy, so does that mean like when we attack like the plated parasite, and it's just us be like, oh hey, suddenly 2 block. I feel like that's something that needs to be cleared up. But anyways, I think we'll actually take Talk to the Hand, since it does give us block, which is okay. It's okay. Alright, Flurry of Blows, go into Vigilance, give us Flurry of Blows again, and we'll just simply head up the hall and defend. Nice. Now hopefully this will be the one that will actually get us to... that will allow us to start ascending the Spire. So let's see. If we do well, that will deal 9 damage, putting them at 30. Then we'll have 2 strikes, which will do 12 damage each, which won't be enough to actually kill. So let's just go ahead and wait it out. Let's go ahead and use our miracle to just defend up. Although I guess we could have used our liquid memories to bring back... Oh, now this is a hand. So we'll go Flurry of Blows into Eruption, gives us Flurry of Blows back. And that we'll use Talk of the Hand. She also has unique cards like the Wreath of Flames, which will increase the next attack we use by 5 damage, which can be very useful if we're in the Wrath state, since that's basically 10 additional damage. And I think that's the first time we actually see a card like this, which does damage for each enemy. So for certain enemies like the Gremlin boss and the Collector, it's actually pretty useful. But I think we'll take Wreath of Flames, since being able to do more damage while in the Wrath state is definitely pretty useful. Okay. So, oh yeah, she also has unique cards such as Vault, which allows her to take an extra turn. She also has a lot of cards that kind of like combo onto each other. So, for example, a Sash Whip. If you play the attack card, this attack will end up applying a weak as well. Let's see. She also has this unique feature like Card Pressure Point, which applies Mark, which is kind of like using poison, but a bit different. But I think for now, let's just go ahead and... Oh yeah. We also have the Cultist Potion, which is kind of like that thing that those cultists do where they're like, "Caca!" and start gaining strength every turn. So, let's just go ahead and stop stalling, and I guess I'll take up Beast Waffle. Gives us more max HP, because why not? The Knob. Honestly, not the best thing to be fighting against, I'll be honest. Because the Watcher does use a bunch of skills. Oh. What attack you gain? Oh! I see. I get it now. That's actually pretty interesting. I kind of wish that they worded it better though. So let's see. I don't think we'll actually have enough damage to be able to kill it even with Wrath, so... I mean, it might be possible. Let's see, we have 9, 31... No, 21, 33... And if we use Liquid Memories, we can do at least 50-ish damage, which won't be enough. So, I think for now, let's just go ahead and put up a bit of a defense here. Alright. We'll go ahead and enter a calm state, which does give him a bit more attack, which isn't the greatest, but I feel like next time we can probably finish him off, hopefully. Unfortunately, I believe we're kinda in a pickle. But he's not using big attacks just yet, so maybe next time we should be able to finish him off. Okay, yeah, this turn definitely finishes him off. So, activate Wrath. Hit him with the Flurry. Then we use Wreath of Flames, which will give us enough damage to take him out. Hey, the Vajra. That's nice. Oh, okay. Now here's another unique mechanic that the watch has. She gets a thing called a mantra for certain cards. And when it gains 10 mantra, she enters the divinity stance. And when she enters divinity, she gets 3 energy and her attacks do triple damage. And then, but after you finish her turn, she then immediately exits that stance. So it's a bit of a risk reward between trying to stack up divinity. So yeah, just another little thing that you do. So, oh yeah. Here's one of her rare cards of Deus Ex Machina. I guess we'll grab the Deus Ex Machina because you can never go wrong with having basically free energy. So let's go ahead and upgrade Talk to the Hand, since now that we know what it actually does, other than the fact that it gives basically free energy. That's pretty nice. Oh yeah, and that's Deus Ex Machina in effect, so or it just simply be like, hey, you drew me. Congratulations. Have some energy. So, not the greatest beginning hand, despite the fact that we drew Deus. But I think we can still make it work. Especially with the fact that we can constantly attack the cultists and get some more block while we're at it. So now that I have all these miracles, it doesn't feel right to just simply keep them in, so I think this will be a hand that I might use Eruption for. So let's go ahead and erupt. We'll go ahead and activate the Wreath of Flames. This will kill off the Spike Slime and the cultist dies. Nice. Didn't even need to use Miracle. Here we go. Here's the card I was talking about that allows us to leave out stats without having to use another stats card. So let's go ahead and pick it up. You never know when it's a useful card in the fact that if you have it with Eruption, it's just like you could play Eruption and then use an Empty Fist and be like, yo, that's a lot of damage. Ooh, a molten egg. Pretty nice one to get. I'm a bit tempted to take the banana to recover our health, but we aren't really Ascension mode anymore, so let's just go ahead and get some more max HP. Lagavulin. That's a lot of health. Alright, well, might as well get this party started. Now let's see what our skill potion gives us. Oh yeah, there are cards like Blasphemy, but I'm going to use that because I don't feel like it's a good thing to die. But Omniscience into a card that exhausts naturally, like Talk to the Hand, That can give us a lot of block if we can actually get a hand that works. Alright, so let's go ahead and activate Flurry. Hit them with the strike, and let's just go ahead and defend up, since using Eruption without any kind of way to reciprocate any bad things happening to us is kind of a bad idea. So let's go ahead and use Empty Fist, activate our Calm, and hit them again with the Flurry. So I think we're actually doing a bit of a good job here by changing between our stances, so I'm kind of glad to see that happening. Now this is a hand where we can do a good bunch of damage, so... Oh right, I probably shouldn't have used a Miracle, but I guess it's alright. So... let's go ahead and use Flurry of Blows, Wreath of Flames for more damage on the... Oh right, I forgot. With the... even exiting the stance counts as leaving your stance, so it basically activates Flurry of Blows again. So it's pretty nice. So let's go ahead and activate Vigilance once more. And it's just simply a repeat of swapping in and out and using Flurry of Blows. I'm kind of glad I picked up Omniscience as to stack up the Talk to the Hand effect. So, in this situation, let's just simply attack, since attacking actually gives us more defense than actually defending, ironically enough. Alrighty. Go ahead and finish him off. Ooh! We're getting the eggs, which is very nice. The Wild Lip is... interesting, with the fact that it gives us block equal to the block damage dealt, but I'm not sure if that's just simply for this attack or... But I think what I'm actually going to go for will be Omniscience, since we do have Talk to the Hand with us. Ooh, this is a... Well, okay, we'll go ahead and take out the Shield Gremlin, since he's a bit of an annoying thing to deal with, and after that, I guess it just simply depends on who's next. So, kind of tempted to just simply get rid of the wizard, but actually, no, we don't. We have the smoke bomb. It's not a gambling potion, which is rather unfortunate for us. So, I guess we'll use Flurry of Blows on the Fat Gremlin. Hit. I guess we'll just simply focus down the Fat Gremlin. And after that, let's go ahead and... let's see, if we don't really have any ways to bring a card back without... okay, well, we do have Liquid Memories, but I just feel like it would be a waste to use Liquid Memories on Halt. So, let's just go ahead and defend. Although, we might as well use another Miracle to damage the wizard who's close on being able to hurt us. And trust me, he can hurt if we don't kill him quickly. So... we'll have him talk to the hand. Use Wreath of Flames, and finish off the Madman. Ooh, that's scary there. I guess we'll take up another Empty Fist. You never really could go wrong with being able to switch out of his stance at any time. Oh, let's go with Vigilance at the start. Then we'll use Empty Fist, killing the louse immediately. And we'll start having him talk to the hand. Nice. Okay. guess in this state, I would say that Flurry of Blows to start. Go ahead and activate the Miracle for Omniscience. And let's go ahead and hit him with the Wrath. Oh, this is a new one. Yeah, this is the first time I'm actually seeing Empty Mind. And it's also the first time I'm seeing Indignation. So it applies 3 vulnerable, if we're in Wrath, but otherwise it allows us to enter Wrath, which is alright, but I feel like being able to crush joints has its own unique combo with the fact that with Miracle, it's pretty easy to activate the vulnerable. So let's go ahead and pick that up. So let's go ahead and upgrade Flurry of Blows so that way it's doing a bit more damage since we're going to be using it often, hopefully. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Halt into crush joints, and it actually does tell you when you can use it, so it's pretty nice. So let's just go ahead and do a good chunk of damage to it without turning it just yet. Alright. Go ahead and enter our Zen state. And hit it a little bit. Fortunately, our energy doesn't really carry over. Unless we get the ice cream. If we can get the ice cream, that would be fantastic. Okay. So let's go ahead and start having him talk to the hand, which is useful. It actually stops us from actually taking spikes damage. So let's go ahead and Omniscience. What should we switch up though? Basically telling our card to go, I'll make itself useful before getting rid of it. I think for this case, using one of our empty fists might be a good idea. So let's go ahead and hit it with a Flurry. Omniscience up. Use our... let's go ahead and use the unupgraded version. Actually, we're going to be taking a good... you know what? It's actually fine if we take some damage here since we're not in Ascension mode. Alright, Alt to activate Crush Joints and strike him up. Okay, what do we have? Guess we can go into Eruption here. It allows us to do a good chunk of damage. Alright, good stuff. Good hit, good hit. I really want to forge up Eruption so that once we get to a campfire, what am I even saying? We're still in the middle of a boss fight here. So let's just go ahead and strike the... let's go ahead and calm ourselves and attack the Guardian. Also, a little cool thing that I noticed is about when the Watcher changes her stances, her ward actually kind of like opens its eye up depending on what kind of stance we're going into. So it's the little things that I just kind of make this a lot better. I guess we'll grab Reach Heaven, which... so the Watcher also has a lot of cards which, when she uses them, it creates another card. So it's very interesting. So let's go ahead and activate Miracle to crush joints. So that way when we reach Heaven, it's easy to take down the Guardian through violence. Oh yeah, this is... you know how all the members of have their own form? Oh, congratulations. you found a what Archer's form. It is known as Diva form, which basically gives her more energy, I guess, which isn't too bad. Now, I'm kind of tempted to actually take the stack of eye sets. That way we could actually make use of some of the more expensive cards that we might end up finding. So let's just go ahead. Sometimes you need to be a bit chaotic. So let's go ahead and head up this path since it does have a good amount of question marks. Alright, what do we have here? Wow, 3D for 4. I'll take it. So let's go ahead and have this bird talk to the hand and just start damaging. Fortunately, I kind of wish I attacked the buffing up bird, but whatever. Alright. So let's go ahead and activate our wheat. And for this, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and take out this bird from the sky. Go ahead and drink up the block potion. No need to do anything too drastic. So this bird will be coming back up soon. Ooh, that's a bad flurry of blows. I don't like it. So, oh, I guess because of our diva form, we are also constantly gaining energy too. So, I guess it's not as bad as I thought it was. So, I guess we'll go ahead and activate the eruption to hit this bird with the empty fist. Alright. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and use our miracles. So that way we can pick up do omniscience. Let's go ahead and pick up Crush Joints. Being able to make them vulnerable is always useful. Alright. Go ahead and activate Halt. And next to the defense, we won't be taking any damage this turn. And just do a ton of damage. Oh, well, not really a ton, but you know. Yeah, here's another one that gives us mantra. But here's another one that allows us to enter peace, and I believe we currently have. Let's see. I feel like we need more ways to enter eruption. Oh, okay. You know what? I'll take the card removal. Let's go ahead and get rid of the strike. Yeah, on to the next one. Oh, nice. Duplicating. So let's go ahead and actually pick up another Talk to the Hand because it might be useful to have another Talk to the Hand for our omniscience, such as now. Although, I probably should have went for Diva form. We would have gotten so much energy so fast. So, let's go ahead and have this dude to Talk to the Hand and start giving us a lot of defense. Okay. So let's go ahead and crescendo to start crushing the joints of this mugger. Then we'll attack this mugger. Activate the miracle and finish off this one with a empty fist. Nice. Alright. Take him down. Ooh. You know what, let's go ahead and grab some Winged Fury. While it is a bit dangerous to have a lot of wrath without being able to calm ourselves, I feel like this is a way that we can definitely do things. So, let's go ahead and start our summoning our Fury. They will actually activate Omniscience for a Diva form. And gonna be taking a good amount of damage here, which sucks. So let's just go ahead and make sure that the fungi beast takes a little bit of damage from our flurry of blows. Alright. Ooh. Not the greatest hand ever, but thanks to our Diva form we do have a lot of energy to use. So go ahead and we'll just simply use a strike on the fungi beast because we don't want to kill it just yet. So let's go ahead and have the Shelled Parasite talk to the hand. And go ahead and hit him with the Empty Fist, so that way we don't end up taking major damage. Thankfully, since we exited our stance, we get our Flurry of Blows back. Nice. So let's go ahead and go back into our crescendo. And finish off the Shelled Parasite and the Fungi Beast at once. Nice. Oh, got a Ritual Potion. Okay. Let's go ahead and take another Flurry Blow since it doesn't hurt to have more ways of comboing. So let's go this way since I do want to upgrade. And let's go ahead and at this point we should probably be more focused about trying to find additional effects than trying to lower the cost, because with Sneko's Eye it's just simply a matter of, well, just simply a matter of hoping that we can get a good draw, I guess you could say. Okay, this is actually a interesting hand with the fact that we do have every option, but we have an Empty Fist for 0. And we do have a good amount of attacks that are actually pretty cheap. So let's go ahead and... which one of the slavers do I really not like? I don't like this slaver because he can make me vulnerable, so let's take him out. Nice. It's actually my first time actually creating the Rat Halt combo, so that's nice. So let's go ahead and put up a free defense. Ooh, we get a free quest joint switch. I guess we'll go ahead and quest the joints of this slaver. Hit up an Omniscience. So let's go ahead and let's just go ahead and see what talk to the hand hits. Okay, pretty decent, pretty decent. And let's just go ahead and hit up a miracle for our Diva form. Alright. What do we have here? Well, let's go ahead and activate Simwing Fury. We'll do our Vigilance. And let's just go ahead and do a good amount of damage to the Slaver while also talk to the hand. And that will activate our Shimmering, our Rage. So we'll go ahead and talk to the hand on this guy. We'll go to Vigilance. Only to erupt. Then we'll go for a Flurry. An Empty Fist. And just simply defend up. Since there's no real reason to keep attacking yet. Okay, and that's the end of it. Ooh, not the smoothest, but we're definitely getting there. Oh, interesting. Let's just go ahead and pick up another Omniscient since it's pretty nice. So let's go ahead and let's just go ahead and upgrade Deus Ex Machina to give us another miracle. Hey, Mingo. More max HP makes me all the more happier. Now, I'm actually going to take a quick stop at this shop. So hopefully we don't die from this thing. Oh, okay. Talk to the hand. Omniscience. Go ahead and keep making it talk to the hand. To Flurry, double defend, 4 crush joints. Okay. 9 block for every attack that we make on it. That's just insane. Oh, we deperform, I'll take it. So let's go ahead and activate our Crescendo to get Flurry of Blows back. Use another Flurry of Blows. Hit him with that Empty Fist. Nice. Let's see. I guess we'll pick up Fear No Evil so that way we have a way of entering Calm. Alright. So Omniscience for a deeper form. Get Simmering Fury. Hit up a Miracle to do another Omniscience, and let's go ahead and do it for let's see. Let's go actually put it up for Vigilance. So that way we don't take damage and we get more energy from exiting out. Oh, it's not the best hand ever, but you can definitely make it work. So, read up Flame. Hit him with Talk to the Hand. Then we will Fear No Evil, putting us back in Calm. Fortunately, I'm going to be taking a little bit of damage here because of my mistake. Yeah, might as well just simply send him back. We'll hold on to the miracles for now. Alright, defend, crush joints, makes it easy to kill him. Might as well go into Crescendo. Takes him down, hit him with that Flurry. Go ahead and hit him with the upgraded and another Flurry. Ooh. It's hard to really see the pattern here, but... Oh. You know what? I never really used this card, so let's try it out. So... Ooh. A bit... You know what? Let's try it out. And go ahead and pick this up. So we got some pretty good stuff. At least I would think we got some good stuff. Alright. So let's actually start by killing off the Chosen. Fortunately, we don't have enough... Actually, no. Can always empty our mind. So, that's nice. Oh, and we'll just simply go for Flurry of Blows on the Chosen. Alright, alright. Ooh, nice. Got our Diva form. So, start having talk to the hand. So let's go ahead and start showing our devotion. And let's just go ahead and enter a calm state. So that way next turn our crescendo will go off explosively. Yep. Alright. Unfortunately, our hand actually doesn't have a lot of attacks. So let's go ahead and crescendo. Oh right, I forgot. Our Flurry of Blows is constantly coming back, so this could actually be an interesting thing that we can end up doing. So, enter Vigilance to Flurry of Blows. Then we'll use Simmering Fury. And let's see. We have a lot of skills in our hands, so Flechette is actually pretty decent to pick up. Nice. Fortunately, we picked up a lot of Dazes in our deck as well. Alright, hit them with the Flurry. I guess we'll use Empty Fist. Nice. Okay. Activate Talk to the Hand. Start hitting them with the Flurry. And we'll use Miracles. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, I guess it's alright. Kinda sad that we ended up using our precog, our Omniscience to do that. So let's go ahead and activate Fear No Evil. I guess it was alright to defend since we had our deck shuffled back again. And thus we enter a Divinity state where we have a shit ton of energy and our attacks do tons of damage. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and pick up... Let's pick up Windmill Strike because you never know how much damage that can end up doing. So let's see here. Activate Talk to the Hand. Vigilance. You into Empty Fist to recare for energy. Flurry. Use our Miracle for Fear No Evil. And call it good. Ooh. Alright, let's go ahead and quench the joints. Then we'll use our bottled Miracle to give us a Miracle for our Omniscience on another Talk to the Hand. So, yeah, we're getting a lot of defense and hopefully we should be able to kill. And even if we don't kill, then it doesn't really matter, I guess. So let's pull out the foreign influences. I wonder what happens if we use Cold Snap without... Oh, So that's what happens. Okay. The more you know. So let's go ahead and pick up. Let's go ahead and use our eruption, since that would have killed anyways. So let's see, we have. Let's just go ahead and grab indignation, because being able to make our enemies vulnerable, that's pretty useful. Oh, let's go ahead and give Halt a bit more blocking power. Ooh, oh, I missed a collector. Or Miss Collector, whatever you are. However you identify yourself. So let's go ahead and actually activate Talk to the Hand right away on it. And let's see. Could enter Rad, but that doesn't sound smart. So let's just go ahead and throw the hand away. Alright, let's start showing our devotion then. Do 16 damage with Windmill Strike. Not a lot. So I guess for now, let's just go ahead and put up a Vigilance and hit Collector with hit like that, and Flurry of Blows will give us a little bit more. So this will be able to protect us between Torch Heads and the Collector's attacks. I think in this case, well, first of all, Demon Form, yes, thank you, I would like that. Omniscience for... let's actually pick up Crescendo. Actually, yeah, okay, it was worth it, I think. So defend, strike, anti-fist. I guess we'll just head over the windmill. Managing to keep up big enough defense to hold off the attacks for now, which is good. We don't have enough energy for an eruption, so let's just go ahead and go between a. Oops, no. The wrong card. I really should have been striking instead of using Halt. I was too used to seeing its free cost and didn't saw that the Sneggle Eye modified it. Okay. So let's see. Kind of in a. So next time we'll enter Mantra, so I think for now let's just go ahead and defend. And when I say defend, I mean also attack. Alright, hopefully we'll have enough. So, Crush Joints. Or into a Flurry of Blows. We'll go ahead and use Windmill Strike. Go ahead and use Indignation. Oh! Wait, it stacks? Oh wait, no it doesn't. I was thinking that it actually stuck. For a moment, I was just like, wait, say what? That would have been broken if it did. So, you know you won't. And that takes care of it. Whew. I was a bit worried there. I was a bit worried. Let's go ahead and pick up Ragnarok since I actually haven't used that card yet. Oh! Nice. I'll take the Violet Lotus. Being able to gain 3 energy from exiting Calm. Thank you very much. So, continuing on. Ooh, Darklings. Not the funnest foes to face, but I feel like we could still do something about it. So, let's go ahead and get Flurry of Blows walking. Go into our Crescendo. Hit him with a Talk to the Hand. Okay, pretty decent. Fortunately, we don't have enough. So let's just go ahead and weaken him. It's not much, but it's better than taking whatever amount we would have gotten. So yeah, like I said, we kind of have to be careful of going into our wage dance. So let's go ahead and activate our deeper form. Use a halt. And then we go hit this one with empty fist. Oh, nice. And now Flurries of Blows do come back. Alright, just you guys can stay dead for me real fast. Oh, nice. And Indignation will finish the job. Nice. Pick up another Flurry because you can't go wrong. Well, not when you're doing a stat switching deck like we are. Alright, what do we have? Apotheosis. Okay, let's... I'll take it. I'll take it. Ooh, I guess we'll lose the defend. I'm fine with losing that. So... since we lost the defend, let's just go ahead and lose the strike. And I think we're kind of looking good, so let's just pick up an energy potion and continue on our way. Oh yay, the Orb Walker. These guys are fun. But on the bright side, we do have a... we did start it off with a Apotheosis, so that's fun. So let's go ahead and Omniscience, Talk to the Hand. So, leave a form, pick up another Miracle to hit up with that sweet, sweet Flurry. Alright. They can keep talking to the hand. And let's go ahead and pick up 4 influences. Let's go ahead and pick up Headbutt. Crush Joints. Hit him with the Headbutt. I guess we'll take put our Flurry of Blows back on top. So let's see. I don't think it will be enough for Windmill Strike to finish him off just yet. But I feel like it is now. I think, you know what, let's grab a cut to feet. So we do have Apotheosis with us, so let's just go ahead and recall the UV key. Let's see if we can't. It's been a while since we've been to the end. I am fine with fighting this. Alright, interesting hand, a bit of a bad one, but I think we can still make it work. So, talk to the hand. Then with the empty fist. Okay. Fortunately, we're going to need to take a little bit of damage here. Okay, nice. This is what I want. Hit him with that eruption. And strike. Hit him with the Fear No Evil. Empty fist. And finish him off with a flurry. And we'll go ahead and activate some miracles, so that way our next strike is empowered with the Wreath of Flames. Alright, flurry of blows. Request joints. Hit him with that. Use Cut to Fate. Can only draw one, so I'm going to test out luck. Our luck doesn't really matter. We have the energy potion. Alright. Ooh, follow up. Nice. That's a good one. It basically allows you to do like a longer combo chain. So let's go ahead and start upgrading. Start upgrading the blocks and stuff, so that way we don't die easily. A weaker pillow, I guess that's okay. What do you have, merchant? I guess we'll go ahead and pick up Top Reality. Basically gives us a new card called Smite, so that's gonna be fun. Keep upgrading our Empty Fist, and I just realized that we screwed up. We didn't and pick up the chest, so we won't be able to hit up the end. Whoops. Well, it's a bit unfortunate, but what can we do? So let's go ahead and hit up our Diva forms. And what card should we get rid of? You know what, let's go ahead and get Apotheosis striking. So we'll start summoning our Fury. Go ahead and start showing our Devotion. And let's start taking care of these daggers, since they're going to do a lot of damage soon. Alright. So, start taking care of the daggers. So, we'll go ahead and use Empty Fist. Alright. Nice. So let's see, what do we have here? Ooh. We actually have a lot of zero cards, so All for One is actually pretty useful here. So All for One gives our whole hand back. Nice. Oh, and I guess we'll go ahead and enter Vigilance. So that way our next hand will be pretty decent. As long as we can change, which we can. So, activate our question. Nope. Alright, come on, rock them on. Oh, yes. Oh, so close. Oh, follow up. Oh, we'll take him down anyways. Oh. That's an interesting one. This is the first time I've actually seen Brilliance. But I think for now, let's go ahead and pick up... Well, you know what? Let's actually pick up Brilliance. I never know how useful it can come into. So... Let's see, these will only change the amount it costs, so I guess let's go ahead and start upgrading the strikes and defense. Alright, solve vigilance. Put up a halt. Cut to fate. I kinda don't want those, so let's just go ahead and pick up our little flurry of blows. No, stop it. Don't like getting dazed. Such an annoying condition, dazing. Hey, apotheosis, let's go. So, unfortunately, gonna need to settle with just simply going on the defense for now. Alright. Here we go. Let's go ahead and take down the exploder with an empty fist. And start taking down these repulsors, which are starting to get on my nerves. So slowly but steadily our windmill strike is filling up with damage, so that spiker should watch its stays. So let's go ahead and activate with follow-up. Go ahead and activate our indignation. And now we just simply wait. Let's see, what does our Omniscience might have for us? I guess we'll pick up Porn Influence. Oh. Thank you. Takes them out. Alright, and now time for the boss. So let's go ahead and upgrade our defense since we're up our balance, right? Alright. Let's go ahead. We have everything ready. Fortunately, we are dealing with the Awakened one, so we kind of need to be a bit careful with using our powers. So we don't have any way to get out of our rat state if we choose to use it, so let's just go ahead and hit him with a talk to the hand. Follow it up. And just simply strike. Slowly gaining strength from our witch roll. Unfortunately, we're only getting 1 strength while they're getting 10 strength. 3 strength. Okay. So let's start getting rid of these cultists who are kind of in the way. We're definitely not having some good hands here, which does make me a bit worried. Let's just see what the Ragnarok... Oh, okay. Use Ragnarok. Alright, we're gonna need to trust a Ragnarok here. Okay. The Ragnarok was worth trusting, so... Where do we go? Over there then. I guess Cut to Fate is a good one, since you never know if we might end up getting what we need. So let's just go ahead and send let's actually grab Daedalus. Alright, we should have enough block to avoid taking too much damage. Alright. Go ahead and activate Crescendo into Indignation. Alright. Let's go ahead and Vigilance. Nice. And let's go ahead and start gaining energy with the deeper form. It does give him 1 more strength, but it's definitely better than just simply having it in out deck and having to forcefully switch it out. So, hit him with the Empty Fist. That gives us energy for put up another Vigilance. Hit him with another Empty Fist. Okay, nice, nice. And then we'll just simply defend and get our Freedom Flame going. Whew, alright. Let's see. We'll just simply hit him with the Ball Lightning. Don't have... So let's just go ahead and start simmering our Fury. And settle for just simply a couple of attacks for now. Oh boy, that's a lot of damage. Okay, Apotheosis. Then we'll go ahead and Omniscience a Ragnarok. Alright. So that will make him very angry. Oh shit. That's not good. Okay. Dexterity potion up. So defend. Start showing our devotion now. Well, we might be dead, folks. Yeah, we're dead. Ah, it was so close. But on the right side, we did get some more cards, and I thought, why are we unlocking a, you know what, whatever. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button as well as comment down below. And hit that subscribe button because it's you guys and girls that make this channel life. See ya!